Hello everyone and welcome back to another Movie Nights movie review. Today we're going to be talking about Joyride. Quite the hilarious romp if you ask me myself, Nicholas. You thought the same thing?
Indeed, absolutely. Very funny.
And not only was it an exceptionally funny movie, the performances from everyone all around were fantastic. There was a newcomer in this film who played the character of Deadeye.
Yes,
Absolute standout.
Sabrina Wu.
Amazing performance, amazing character, hysterical. The highlight of the movie.
Their first movie-related thing, according to IMDb or LetterBoxd.
Yeah, brand new
that's
newcomer.
all they've been in,
Yeah, which is awesome.
They absolutely crushed it.
Yeah.
I think they had the best lines and deliveries. And
I fully agree.
Yeah.
Fully agree. And there was, everything was great about it. Like, Stephanie Hsu was in it from Everything Everywhere All at Once as well. She did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
She also has the funniest visual gag. This is a full spoiler review, by the way. So if you haven't seen Joyride, please, be wary of spoilers. They make an allusion the entire movie that she has a pussy tattoo. And
of a dandelion.
Yeah, they're like,
something,
it's like a little one in her inner thigh.
Yeah.
It gets revealed later in the movie. It's just full Satan's face across her
All
whole
over.
vagina, and she goes, it even goes on the inside. There's actually a shot from within inside of her where you see the flames of the devil
And the horns.
Yes,
It was
so
something.
goddamn funny. Our theater was in hysterics laughing.
Yeah. The dynamic between all four of them, I think that grouping had really
the chemistry
solid
really
chemistry.
worked. Yeah, on it truly did. And just the lead story of having the lead character grow up in America with a white family and her best friend grow up with an Asian family,
Mm-hmm.
and the natural hijinks that happens with that, but also the real dichotomy of how they're brought up and how that plays into how they both feel about not only each other but the world around them. Like, you can see it be reflected, the blatant racism that our lead character deals with from the white people at work,
Mm-hmm.
and she kind of downplays it because she's trying to move up at the job, and how the other one wouldn't accept anything like that. Like, it's really it was a nice dynamic. Their chemistry was great too as the best friends.
Oh, Ashley Park and Sherry Colo.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
they were
And I thought that oh my God, who plays the boss in China who's at the club? He was in Shang-Chi and
Ronny
he was in,
Chieng.
Yes. He's hit or miss for me. I thought he was very good in this film.
I've never really been a fan of it. I didn't mind him in Shang-Chi because he was supposed to be this really annoying character.
I thought he
who
was
runs the
terrible in
club.
Megan.
I did not like him in Megan.
Yeah.
I did not like him in Crazy Rich Asians. I did not like him in this.
I liked him in this.
Yeah.
That's where I'll differ with you. I
Mhm.
thought he did perfectly fine in this. I thought he fit the role very well. But
I think his dialogue just seemed very generic.
Mhm.
I mean, say that what you want about a comedy script, but
Mhm.
like just like the whole, how do you know who you are if you don't know where you come from? And it's
Yeah.
like I'm like, I understand that she's on this journey. Like, I don't need it reinforced to me.
See, to me, I've spoken to a number of CEOs, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in that room before.
CEOs just always come off as these like
Yeah.
mega enlightened people, and
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
you're just blowing smoke out of your ass.
Yeah.
Like, calm
It's just
down.
like, you worked 20 more hours than me. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
The scene where they're at that club and she throws up on him was hilarious.
Mhm.
And
The whole slapping,
yes,
slapping game they were
yes.
playing.
And Deadeye screaming, Mike fucking Tyson.
Fucking
Amazing. Amazing.
And that was what was great about the character too, just the lack of social awareness and just
Yeah.
saying everything. I think was very fun.
And just, oh my God, this scene with Deadeye again, when it's like, how long can you hold your breath? That's it.
I loved
So funny.
I loved the whole K-pop sequence.
Oh my God, so fucking funny, dude.
That whole music number with the acapella and just that it
Yes.
cuts to, it was so good.
It was great. Their online friend showing up when they think that they're not going to show up was well played.
I thought all the emotional beats worked,
Especially
very
with the
well.
birth mother at the end of the film. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was almost crying. I
Yeah,
was like, you
yeah.
can just put this in a comedy movie.
It was really sad. My only complaint about the movie is the pacing of the third act. I thought it felt like it was ramping up towards something,
Mm-hmm.
and the movie ended. And I was like, oh, it was ramping down.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it was ramping down. To me, like, it felt like it was leading to something happening, and then it ended. And I was like, oh.
The movie really kept going more than I thought it was going to be, though,
Yeah.
too. Because, like, when it has that reveal of, your mom's in Korea.
Yes, and
And I was
she's
like,
Korean. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. I guess she has to do the business thing. And they're like, nope, we're off to Korea. And I'm like, oh, we're going.
Yeah, it just-
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right on. Which I appreciated.
Yeah.
But
I really, honestly, the moment, because the beginning of the movie is good. the moment they are with the drugs on the train
Mhm.
to the end of the movie is fucking hysterical. Like, nonstop.
Mhm.
Hilarious.
I loved the whole sequence too when they meet up with the one friend's basketball friend.
the basketball players.
And then
my
they have
God.
the whole montage of them all doing various sexual or
things.
dance choreographed related
Yes,
activities.
Just that difference.
And just-
yeah.
But then just the end when he goes, "What did you do to my guys?" He goes, "I just have to play tomorrow. It's just me." I thought that was very funny.
That was great. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the film. If I ever find myself like caught up on movies and bored, like I might go watch it again. Like,
Yeah.
I really had a
I mean,
good
the
time
minute it comes
watching
out,
it.
I'll definitely watch it again.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure. I mean, Stephanie Sue's such a good talent too, and
Yeah.
everyone else did very well.
Yeah.
I think also just in terms of being a big supporter of R-rated comedies, I was
Yes.
very happy that
G-
No Hard Feelings has done well. I
And-
think this might do better. The box office I haven't seen at this point when we're recording this yet, so I'm
Mhm.
hoping that it's doing fairly well.
We'll find out here in a minute.
But regardless, critically, both movies did fairly decent. So
Yeah.
I think that's a good example. Oh, people are going to see this more than we
Mhm.
thought they would. So
Yeah.
let's, keep making them. And I think if Strays does well,
Which
the Will Ferrell dog
one's-
movie, I don't
we'll
know
see.
if that will. That's a very
that was
niche.
risky before R-rated comedy is not making money.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. But I think these two are a good kind of sample of people want to go see them
Yeah.
and make them R-rated. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the movie. I hope it does financially well as well, and for all R-rated comedies going forward, I hope they can make a nice little comeback there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that'll do it on this review. Definitely a recommend from me.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next review.